Janeen Vosper, author of Good Girls Do Sell, the Modern Businesswoman's Guide to Authentic Selling, and principal trainer at Speech Perfect. No matter how many sales staff you have, as the owner of the business, you will always be its best spokesperson. One of the greatest pleasures of any business owner should have is to be able to express their passion with clarity and influence. I see many people miss the important third key of authentic selling, and that is being clear in their message. Being able to express your passion with skill so your target market will welcome your service and guidance. Many people have been influenced by the old school sales training maxim. It's a numbers game. That the more doors you knock on, the better chance of making a sale. And yes, following that notion might work for some if you don't mind burning up a lot of time and money and energy. However, if you are more interested in solving problems and building long-term customers, the strategy rarely works. Qualifying your prospective clients begins with knowing how to make the most of those efforts. Ask yourself these questions. Who will benefit the most from your product or service? Where do you find that market? How can you get information to them? And what's the best way of contacting them? There are a myriad of various marketing practices, all with differing degrees of success, which we look at in our 2-day workshop. Right now, you need to understand the importance of successfully determining the who rather than the how. This will then afford you some chance of success. As we know, cold calling is not necessarily a comfortable process for most people. But when they get this element right in knowing who, the who being the qualified lead, then they know how to provide information with a personal warm call rather than an anxious cold call. One client I coached wasted a lot of time and energy doing exactly that, going from door to door, introducing himself and leaving his card and information, trying to build his new territory before he came to me for direction. He had the type of product that every business could use, so this approach seemed to make sense to him. He began to doubt himself when his efforts weren't generating the results that he had expected. Once he understood what he'd been doing wrong, that he needed to target specific industries using warm calling techniques, he found the numbers game became much more fruitful. It is critical to know who you are marketing to and exactly what you want from that interaction. The 5 keys of authentic selling workshops contain exercises and processes to really nail this, so you maximize the leverage off your efforts. As you can imagine, it takes a bit of work to get it right, but it's well worth the effort though, to master this strategy and save you time and guarantee a higher conversion. If you've been wasting time and money by not having clarity in your message and not targeting the right prospects, check out the calendar at speechperfect.com.au and simply book into the next 2-day 5 Keys of Authentic Selling workshop. Discover how to use the right words at the right time to the right people, and let us help make your business the success you believe it can be.